Welcome back to another Roblox video. In this video we're on Sharkbite 2 again, which has sort of been my main thing that I've been playing the last couple days. I am on here with actually a viewer, at least, maybe a subscriber. They don't know I'm recording right now. I met them earlier today on this game. They noticed me on the server, so they definitely have watched some of my videos. So as you can see, I've got this very big expensive boat. So this boat costs 32,000 shark teeth, and then the big cannon on the back costs 10,000, and then the 4 little ones all cost 4,000. So yeah, there is quite a price in this setup I've got, but it is the most powerful damage output in the game, and I find it works quite well. So the total cost for all of this is 58,000 shark teeth. Okay, looks like we might be dying here, but as you could see earlier, I took a bunch of damage to my ship, breaking it up. Oh yeah, I've also got a expensive gun. I did a lot of grinding. Oh, I've been grabbed. Okay, so the gun cost 12,000. So yeah, there is a lot of money to this setup. Now, is it worth it? This is one of those customizable boats. So this is the most expensive one, and then you can get turrets, and these are the 2 best turrets. You can only put 1 of these big ones, but you can put up to 4 of the other different types. So I've gone for the best of that. You can't then put on some more of these. I was hoping I could. I wanted to place 1 of these, 4 of these, and then put some more of these on and like have a completely overloaded ship full of guns. So this game I find quite repetitive, and that meant the grinding wasn't great. It wasn't fun. I did it on a private server, just sort of killing an alt account again and again. That isn't so effective now, because private servers now only give you about half what a public server gives you. I think the very best way is find a server with a hacker that's like insta-killing the shark and you get 100 shark teeth every minute and a quarter. But without that, I think the best way to grind is to find a server with 1 player. Usually that player will be AFK, and just kill that player again and again. You'll get about, I think, 60 shark teeth every game or something. You still have to do a lot of grinding. I mean, that's going to be over 15 hours just for the boat. To be honest, all the little turrets I earned just playing the game normally. I think the next thing I'm gonna get is some sort of shark. I'm sort of debating between these 2. I know this one's faster and that's quite effective, and it's a harder target to hit, but this being bigger I find will probably make it easier to sort of catch a person. I struggle with that quite a lot of the time. If they're jumping on the surface, I sort of keep going past them without catching them, and then I have to go down and sort of jump up at them and catch them. Okay, what kind of shark have we got? Okay, the default shark. I wonder what this player's gonna think when they see themselves in a video. So yeah, this is the Shark Blaster, the most expensive weapon in the game. I mean, I've got the most expensive boat and weapon in the game, but I need to get a better shark. I've still got the default shark. I got the weapon first since it allows me to grind faster. It's avoiding most of my shots. Have I been grabbed? No. Okay, the shark is starting to actually sort of attack and not just swim around underwater, so yeah, I'm going to try and sort of get into a safer spot. Cool, this is getting a bit laggy. Oh no. Ah, I've been grabbed. It is far superior to the destroyer in Sharkbite 1, because that's basically what it is. Especially once you've got good turrets to go on it, it's just way better. The destroyer in Sharkbite 1 had many problems. If you did sharp turns, it would flip over. It wasn't as controllable as the destroyer in this game. I don't think that's what it's actually called. But that's what I'm going to call it. The destroyer in the other game, the 2 side turrets were controlled by other players, and also they were so weak it wasn't worth using them. But with this one, you can get some extra turrets, put them on, you'll have more turrets, they do more damage, and they can be controlled by the driver if no one else sits in them. I don't usually invite other people to my boat, because then they'll go and get in the turrets and I can't control them anymore. The really big turret, that's only controlled by the driver. There's no seat. So yeah, there's a lot of benefits to this one over the destroyer in the previous game. The one person I have been inviting to my boat is that viewer. Okay, yeah, they're on my boat. So I've just called it boat because I'm very creative. Okay, well, we've got a hammerhead shark and infection mode, so I don't think the chance of survival was very high. One quite good thing about this boat is at the top of this bit here, not sure what you'd call it, there's actually a seat which you can see he's going up to right now. The boat can actually outrun the shark, so even if the shark comes along and takes a little bit of a bite out your boat, or does as much as this, as long as you've kept the engine at the back, which I have currently, but now I've got wedged in this gap. Yeah, that was quite unlucky. Usually it doesn't go as badly as that. But it is infection mode, so there are extra sharks. Yeah, there's multiple sharks. Okay, well, now I'm one of those. You can get away, usually, as long as it doesn't manage to get the very engine bit of the back. I would like it if you could zoom out a bit more in the game, because I find I can't zoom out and look under the water from any boat. Like, I end up pointing upwards too much. So yeah, that would be good. If you could zoom out a bit more, you could sort of look under the water a bit more. Also, the destroyer-like boat is too big to actually fit in frame. Yeah, hopefully I can do a bit better this time. I'd say I've been doing worse than usual in these games. Oh no, hang on, get out my way, other boat. What did the shark destroy of the boat that time? See, I can't even zoom out enough to look at the back of the boat. The reason I've put the turrets at the back is because it's easier to fit some turrets without anything getting in the way at the back, because it's like a flat back bit. Here, with the pointy nose bit, that gets in the way sometimes of me trying to shoot low down. Come on, come across again. Oh. Yeah. The shots from the big cannon do a lot of damage but aren't as frequent, when the little cannons have more fire rate but less damage. I think the big cannon probably does more per minute, like damage wise, but it is a bit easier to aim with the little ones, and since I can have 4 little ones, that probably is more than what the big one does. But when you've got them combined, that's really good. They're probably going to be after me or that ducky boat next. Okay, yep, they're coming for that ducky boat. Okay, killed it, yep. Those cannons are very powerful, all of those combined. I'm the shark this time. As I said, I've still only got the original shark. Okay, let's go and try and gobble people up. Oh, we've got a whole destroyer over here. Yes, okay. I was worried I was going to have to wait for another boost to catch that boat. Is this mine? Yeah, this is probably mine with the other player, because they're invited to my boat, so they're probably on my boat even though I'm the shark. So sorry, but I am demolishing my own boat. Oh, I'm getting shot from this direction. I thought it was the other direction for a moment. Okay, gobble you up. Anyone in here to be gobbled up? No. I think there might just be this boat over here, depending on whether there's 1 or 2 players in it. Oh, there we go. Got that one. Oh, and there's another one, yep. There we go. We've defeated everyone. Okie dokie. I wonder when I killed KK10zilla. Because I don't remember seeing them. I would have thought they'd be on that boat, but apparently they didn't spawn on a boat. It can just about fit through here. I get whacked on the top. Yeah, you get a very good viewpoint from up here. The boat can reverse just as fast as it can go forward, so that's why I also didn't mind putting the turrets on the back. In both directions, it goes roughly 131 miles per hour. The one time you wouldn't be very safe up here would be if the boat had flipped over because of taking too much damage. Then you'd just be like in the middle of the water, very exposed to the shark. Okay, there's still 2 turrets left, but I think most of the damage will end up having to come from me now. I can't see the shark now. But yeah, you can see we've taken a bunch of damage and we're still going. And we're quite a bit off having the... Oh, I think the engine's just ripped off. Maybe. Oh no, it's still just about held on. Come on, get me out the water. No, oh, they got me when I was in the water. Ah. Currently there doesn't seem to be the shark around. Okay, the shark's around now. Oh, we've lost the engine and all the turrets, like, instantly. Gosh, that's unlucky. Oh, I'm gobbled up. Enemy that might sort of be our enemy, sort of not. Yeah, they have a hammerhead shark. They seem to have sort of invested in some of the cheaper but also quite good options when I've like saved for the very best, and that means I haven't really got a decent shark yet. Yeah, one hit from the big turret does quite a bit of damage. No 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 no. Thank you. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, please don't kill me. Get the turrets first. Ugh. Get hit by the turrets first would be the ideal thing. Oh, they're there. Yes, got them. Sorry, but I had to defend my boat from you and myself. I mean, it was more myself. I don't really care about my boat getting destroyed. It did anyway, but yeah, I sort of need to protect myself. I went after them straight away. It looks quite cool, 5 turrets turning together in synchronization. Just... Shark must have left or something. I think this will be my last game. It's no special oil rig mode, so I can use the boat some more. So this boat overall, what do I think about it? Well, I think it's a very good boat. I reckon it's one of the best options you can use in the game, but I don't think it's worth that, what, 58,000 for this whole setup. There's a lot of things good about it, like the speed's decent, it's quite maneuverable now, and as you can see, it won't flip over like before. Actually, if it gets knocked quite a bit, it will flip pretty much back, so yeah, it's actually really good at staying upright now. And also the way it can take a big hit and survive it and get away, that just makes it very good for lasting through the game. Plus all the turret capabilities makes it the highest damage output in the entire game. Unless you're one who wants to like grind a lot of the game anyway, there are better options. It's not worth that time for most people. Some alternative options, well, I'm not very knowledgeable in what there is, but I think better options might be maybe a good gun and the jet ski. The jet ski is very fast and very easy to move around, plus you can fire off it the whole time because there's nothing blocking in the way. Pirate ship seems quite good for the money. KK-10zilla has the pirate ship as their setup, and they've got 3 of those turrets on the front, like the sort of smaller ones I've got. If you're someone who likes this but doesn't want to have to pay all that money, pirate ship with some of these and you've got a very good setup then. The hovercraft does also seem like quite a good option if you want a little boat that's quite fast and maneuverable to put some turrets on. It's similar to the jet ski, but I think it might be a better option just because the turrets, if you put a couple of those turrets on it, that's more powerful than the jet ski with any gun really. That's cheaper to set up. So I think that's going to end today's video. Like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified. Bye!